Thank you, everyone, and thank you for everyone who put that together, my commission colleagues, Connecticut. You all did an excellent job. So the lights just went down. I wonder if that means something. Before I go into the state of the city, that's fine, I just want to thank Broward County Commissioner Michael Udine for being here. And Tamarack's first leading lady mayor, Beth Talabisco, as well. And if I saw correctly, we have retired city manager from Coral Springs, Ardal, here. Thank you. And if there's anybody that I missed from another city, another one of our dignitaries, while we're all fantastic in our own way, I apologize if I've missed you, and you can just stand up and say, hey, Michelle, you forgot about me. I guess I didn't. Excellent. Thank you very much. So without any further ado, oh, well, I have to thank my mom for being here. Sorry. So, picture, if you will, fresh berry-picking farms, fields of grazing cows, fields and acres of wild marshland. These are some of my memories from when I first visited Tamarack as a child. And although I feel a little bit nostalgic when I drive around town, I am filled with such great appreciation for what our wonderful city has become. On July 19, 2023, our beloved city of Tamarack will celebrate the 60th anniversary of its creation. We've come a long way since 1963. Tamarack has turned into a thriving, neighborly, safe city of 72,000 residents, 12 square miles, nearly 2,000 businesses, and 12 city parks. Tamarack is the city for your life and mine. So good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, commissioners, neighbors, business leaders, staff, and friends. I'm Tamarack's Mayor, Michelle J. Gomez, and I'm proudly here to present to you the 2023 State of the City. In 1964, our city's first two homes were built in Tamarack Lakes. It was a vision of Tamarack's founder, Kenneth E. Bering, to build a city of single-family homes in communities offering condo-style amenities. Clearly, Bering's vision came to life and continues being expanded upon by our local government. Today, Tamarack boasts more than 20,000 owner-occupied housing units and 7,200 renter-occupied units to accommodate our growing multi-generational population. Between residential development projects occurring at Eden West Apartments, Tamarack Village, and Bailey Square Apartments, more than 700 residential housing units are being added to our city this year. As I recently learned through our Urban Land Institute leadership program, greater density brings higher quality retail. Next up are proposed plans to redevelop the old Cheddar's building on Commercial Boulevard, a transformative project that could redevelop this vacant property into a mixed-use, mid-rise building for commercial and residential tenants. You know the old Progressive Insurance site on Commercial Boulevard? We've been in talks with the Wiener Museum of Decorative Arts. They're currently based in Dania Beach, but together we're exploring the idea of relocating them to Tamarack to build a cutting-edge, mixed-use project featuring the museum, multifamily residential units, and structured parking. This could be an exciting new entertainment, recreation, live-work project right here in our own backyard. Collectively, these projects, and with others that may come our way, diversify the city's tax base, expand housing options, improve Tamarack's appearance, and our quality of life. Opening in 1976, one of Tamarack's very first businesses was Orange Tree Breakfast and Lunch. A year after, right? Some of you know the place. A year after, Atza Pizza opened its doors. Nearly 5 decades later, you can still dine at any of these yummy establishments. Your commissioner was listening when you told us that you wanted new restaurants that can build legacies like these. And here they are: Culver's, Savvy Sliders, YOLO Korean Barbecue, Cali Coffee, and a new Dunkin' Donuts are coming this year. Earlier this year, Tropi Bowls opened. It is the latest addition to the Sunflower Plaza, where the thriving Freddy's restaurant successfully launched during the pandemic. And later this month, we look forward to welcoming Captain's Cafe and Capital Tacos. Under review currently are the city's first 2 rooftop restaurants proposed for the city-owned parcel in the heart of Tamarack's Medical Mile. I am very excited to eat under the stars in Tamarack. In addition to the longevity of our local culinary delights, we value all of our longstanding small businesses, such as Affordable Medical Supply, Sunshine Cleaners, Arthur's Pharmacy, Othello's Automotive, Nina's Jewelry and Watch Super Center, and so many more. They call Tamarack home more than 3 to 4 decades later. Our hometown businesses recognize Tamarack's unique value and are thriving as a result. HCA Woodmont Hospital is quickly becoming one of the premier hospitals in our region. It's rising in the ranks for regional hospitals with plans for an additional $10 million facility upgrade in motion this year. We are very excited, as you've already seen, Sonny's Car Wash Factory is expanding again. It's one of Tamarack's largest employers with a workforce nearing 700. They broke ground at the northwest corner of Commercial Boulevard and Hiatus Road late last year to build an additional 200,000 square foot warehouse and distribution center, which will add 100 new jobs. This project is scheduled for completion by September 2023. Yes, we welcome our new businesses and congratulate our expanding ones. The city continues to invest in its appeal by partnering with local property owners through our Plaza Facade Grant Program. We are thrilled about the approved renovations at 2 shopping plazas. First is the old Winn-Dixie Plaza, located at the northwest corner of McNabb Road and North University Drive, which sat vacant for 4 years. Soon it will display a modern look and include a new Bravo supermarket. The second one is on the northwest corner of McNabb Road and Northwest 80th Avenue, which currently includes Rejoice Cafe, Golf Trader, Rafa Medical, and Fashion Alterations and Shoe Repair. These 2 comprehensive plaza upgrades are expected to be completed in 2024. These projects address long-standing feedback from residents about the attractiveness of our shopping plazas. They beautify our city, add to our curb appeal, maintain thriving businesses, and attract additional quality retailers. We look forward to continuing our work with the plaza owners and landlords. Can't wait to see the completed application of several more plazas as owners seek to modernize, revitalize, and renovate their businesses to draw new business into our city. As you shared, appearances matter. Each quarter, it's an honor to present awards and highlight the Tamarack Magazine, the homes and businesses making significant exterior property improvements, as you will see if you stay later tonight. Our minor home repair program assisted 15 homeowners in 2022. This year, we expect to complete 15 to 20 more through state funding, through the SHIP program, and federal CDBG and home grant funds. Last year, the city invested nearly $89,000 in the curb appeal and paint programs, assisting more than 50 households. The city also provided more than $10,000 in grant funds to HOAs to improve the appearance of highly visible public rights-of-way, ranging from landscaping, lighting, health and fitness structures, and more through our Neighborhood Partnership Program. And in 2023, I look forward to seeing the improvements at 4 additional communities. Buffer walls, medians, landscaping, and roads all contribute to the look and feel of the city. Updating these street amenities in coming years continues to be a top priority for investment of local funds. In 2022, we completed median landscape improvements on Southgate Boulevard, Lagos de Campo Boulevard, 80th Avenue, and 81st Street. In 2023, we have median landscape improvements slated for University Drive, 108th Terrace, 80th Street, 70th Avenue, and 82nd Street. One of the city's gateways, Southgate and University, will get a major facelift in the upcoming year due in part to an FDOT grant. It will include trees, small plants, sod, paver bricks, and a new irrigation system. We are grateful to our partners who help make our city more beautiful. In 2022, we enhanced our city's appearance and safety by replacing asphalt that outlived its useful life through a utility improvement and road resurfacing project in Tamaracks Lakes 1 and 2. Road resurfacing projects in Mainland Sections 1 through 5 and Woodland Greens are slated for 2023. As for the rest of us, there's no need to feel left out. We recently completed a citywide pavement condition survey to explore plans to resurface several other city streets over a 5-year period that should be coming soon to the Commission for approval. Did you know that in 1978, Tamarack Park became the city's very first park? Our parks and recreational efforts have been the heartbeat of our city, providing much-needed leisure and cultural experiences. With 12 beautiful parks and one more coming soon, there are many recreational options to meet your needs. Whether you want to read a book, cool off at the splash pad, visit the dog park with your pup, or enjoy our walking trails, you can find it all in our parks. Soon, you'll even be able to observe and learn about the Everglades flora and fauna at Sunset Point Park. Our parks are your local destinations and a major reason why we have shovels in the ground all over Tamarack. At Caparilla Park, a $4.5 million enhancement project is underway. It includes a non-motorized boat launch, a floating dock, an amphitheater, splash pad, grilling area, picnic shelter, shaded playground, new restrooms, a concession room, multi-purpose trail, centralized fitness area, and more. Though Caparilla Park is currently closed for the renovations, we expect to celebrate the grand opening in late 2023. We are spending $2.1 million at Veterans Park and Sunset Point Park for renovations and a parking lot expansion scheduled for completion in the summer of 2023. Sunset Point Park will also feature the Sunset Hammock Art Installation, a new addition to our public art program. It'll soon give us a glimpse into the nearby Florida Everglades as you stand within this amazing piece of art. Passengers can currently see it as they are driving through, where their drivers are focusing on the Sawgrass Expressway. This $1.1 million art installation was funded through a $400,000 land and water conservation grant and public art funds. A conceptual design has been prepared for the 7-plus-acre Sable Palm Park. We'll have the design team on this project by fall 2023. We are grateful to the LWCF for the $1 million grant towards the construction of this park, with an estimated total cost of $7 million. By summer 2025, we expect to enjoy what will become Tamarack's 13th park. Being a smart city is a priority. We continue to invest in our technological infrastructure, and we are actively working towards free public Wi-Fi at all city parks. We continue to improve the city's web-based customer service portal and to secure and connect pump stations and other facilities. Ever have a water leak that you wish you would have known about sooner than later? I know I have. So our city is taking steps to install smart meters with advanced leak detection technology on all Tamarack homes and businesses, a move expected to allow you to track your water usage in real time and decrease citywide water loss by up to 10%. Speaking of our local water system, Tamarack's Water Treatment Plant Control Building was constructed in 1969. It was renovated in 1986. This year, steps are being taken to kick off a $20 million project to demolish and reconstruct it for the 21st century. This technology will keep the plant operational in all weather conditions and meet present-day hurricane building codes that didn't exist when the original facility was constructed. If all goes as planned, this project will be completed in 3 years. On another water-related note, we're making strides in our Eastside Water Distribution Project to connect Tamarack's water utility infrastructure. Team Tamarack is working hard to bring this long-awaited project to reality, where all communities will be on Tamarack's system. We're also working very closely with Broward Metropolitan Planning Organization to identify opportunities to collaborate on projects merging technology for roadway safety and real-time traffic information systems. It's okay if you want to. Don't be shy. I know most of you in this group, you're not. So, do you ever feel that some days you are driving on the Indianapolis 500 instead of a street in Tamarack? All right, I was waiting for that. I'm happy to share that BSO has expanded Tamarack's roadway safety and anti-aggressive campaign. From January to October 2022, this special task force increased aggressive driving citations by 141%. BSO Tamarack is working to expand this successful initiative to surrounding municipalities, stopping these offenders before they reach our city limits. As a brief sidebar, in addition to enforcement, to reduce speeding and cut through traffic, we've added speed bumps and roundabouts in the Faircrest and Forsyth communities and along Northwest 70th Avenue, and speed humps along the northern part of Woodlands Boulevard. Anyone who's traveled Commercial Boulevard from University Drive to 441 knows that there are times when it's impossible to believe that the lights are timed well. Former City Manager Gunn and I met with members of FDOT to discuss fixing the intersections along this roadway, including adding a dedicated left turn lights for eastbound and westbound traffic on Woodlands Boulevard. I'm happy to share that this past year, FDOT approved and Broward County completed installation of supplemental signal displays and other safety measures on the roadway. Further, FDOT is in the process of conducting a survey that is estimated to be completed by April or May 2023. The results will determine the next steps. This year, we'll also keep you posted on plans by FDOT to increase capacity at Commercial Boulevard by expanding the sound barrier walls and adding turnpike exits along Cypress Creek Road and Oakland Park Boulevard, bringing much needed relief from traffic noise and congestion experienced here in our city of Tamarack. So now back to BSO. BSO is seeking to expand its successful Welcome Home initiative within our city. Over the past year, through this outreach effort, you may have been greeted by your friendly deputies in your community as you came home. BSO Tamarack has also been working with our faith leaders to strengthen relationships. If your community is interested in participating with BSO Tamarack team, please let us know. BSO is here for our city at all times. Trust and confidence in our emergency personnel are vital to a safe and healthy city. Oh, yes, thank you. I was just peering around the room. I do not see him here this evening, but congratulations to Jess Sermonello. He has just been promoted to major, and that will take effect this Saturday, I believe. We appreciate his service to the city, and we wish him the very best in his new role. But we also look forward to continuing to work with Jeremiah Cooper as he moves into his new role as acting captain. Our dedicated Tamarack Fire Rescue Team has made great strides since its founding in 1977 with a small team of volunteers. Today, Tamarack's Fire Rescue's team of 118 brave men and women boasts 4 local stations, the newest being Fire Station 36 and the future home of the 16-foot public art sculpture Dalmatian Speckles McFreckles, as you saw earlier. So on a more serious note, with an investment of nearly $900,000 paid in installments since 2020, actions are in place to make Fire Station 36 the home of a new fire engine in 2025. To ensure the highest level of your Tamarack Fire Services, the city's fire assessment fee rate review is underway. We expect the results within the coming months. By the way, this past November, Tamarack's ALS competition shined among industry peers, winning first place in the 2022 North American Vehicle Rescue Association ALS Medical Challenge. This annual hands-on competition allows teams to demonstrate their skills while participating in real-life, team-based scenario training designed to promote good team dynamics improved communication, and increased rescue scene proficiency. In earlier 2022, Tamarack Fire Rescue's continued training and dedication proved successful when they won first place at the Bill Shear Kling Kong International Competition. Way to go, Tamarack Fire Rescue! Whether you reached out to us through emails, calls, meetings, or responded to surveys, we have heard you. Your commission is sensitive to your quality of life needs. Just a few months ago, we adopted a new ordinance to ban smoking in public parks. I'm hopeful that we will finalize ordinances focused on resolving residential parking concerns, excessive noise, and special events. We know that we have ordinances in place. We also need to be able to enforce them. Please know that I will continue to advocate for sufficient staffing in order for us to do so. It's important that you feel at peace in your home and in our communities. In Tamarack, we help neighbors in need. We fed nearly 50 seniors in partnership with Meals on Wheels last year. From 2021 to 2022, the Tamarack Food Pantry increased its capacity to serve families in need by 33%. And next week, we will officially serve pets too. I am grateful to the Tamarack City Commission for the unanimous support to implement my dream of the Tamarack Pet Pantry. And thank you to everyone who has reached out to help and support this project. From outreach to public safety, to economic development and community development, to beautification and community gatherings, like the Turkey Trot, the All-American Celebration on July 4th, and the One Tamarack Multicultural Festival. It is a talented 406, if I got that right from earlier, person-strong Team Tamarack, bringing the City Commission's visions to life. Last September, Tamarack's Human Resources Department won the International Public Management Association for Human Resources 2022 Award of Excellence for small agencies under 2,000 employees. It's a distinction recognizing achievement in public sector HR, leadership, advocacy, and impact on creating better places to work for those who serve in public service and the public good. Tamarack's HR team was recognized for its Conversations to Heal the Divide initiative. Congratulations again. When Tamarack's budget passed with lower millage rate and lower property taxes for the second consecutive year, our finance team strategized budgetary priorities to remain fiscally sound without greatly affecting the quality of your city services and experiences. These are just a few examples of the type of professionals employed by our city. While I'd love to recognize the entire team individually for their contributions, I hope they know their great work is very much appreciated and very much noted. So we thank you. I'd be remiss, however, if I did not recognize our outgoing city manager, Kathleen Gunn, for her leadership during a major season of transition in our city. For nearly 2 years, she kept our city moving forward with positivity, compassion, and strength. And Kathleen, I know you're watching, and we thank you for your heartfelt service to our city. Now, I ask you to please join me in welcoming Tamarack's new city manager, Leven Sajulu. He is one of our longest-serving Tamarack employees since 1995. That's 28 years of dedicated service. He has faithfully and skillfully served as IT director, and I am confident in Leven's ability to elevate our city's growth and potential, and I so look forward to working with you in your new role, Leven. It's fitting that as the City of Tamarack approaches its 60th anniversary, we will once again update our city's comprehensive plan. This plan is the blueprint for Tamarack's long-range vision and must be supported by policies necessary to execute the strategy. As such, we need to hear from you. Give your vision a voice. help shape Tamarack for the future. Please attend the City Citizens Planning and Strategic Workshops being scheduled soon, because your voice matters. Your input will be able to identify the best approach to successfully prepare for the Tamarack of 2040. By 2040, our population is estimated to be 100,000, and our comprehensive planning pays off. It will be gratifying to know everybody participating in this process played a role in Tamarack's future. Thank you to the Tamarack Historical Society's publication, Images of America Tamarack. It was a great source of historical facts about Tamarack, and it featured today's presentation. I'm looking forward to seeing what the second edition of this book is going to look like in 17 years. We shall see in 2040. But in the interim, I hope you will join us throughout the year to celebrate Tamarack's 60th anniversary. So as with any anniversary or birthday, it comes with time to reflect. Today, we are certainly not the rural city that we started out almost 60 years ago, nor the retirement community that I remember visiting as a child. At the same time, we are not a mega metropolis. While we're evolving and growing, we're keeping our Tamarack flavor. In my opinion, Tamarack is just right. There's something for everyone, and that's why Tamarack is and will remain the city for your life.